What's up, guys? Welcome back to 3BS, 3 Bro Sports. Today we're moving along with our draft analysis for every team. We're on to the Chargers now. In the first round, they took Justin Herbert, a quarterback, and Kenneth Murray, a linebacker. Their next pick was in the fourth round, where they took Joshua Kelly, a running back. In the fifth round, they took Joe Reed, a wide receiver. Sixth round, Alohi Gilman, safety. And seventh round, KJ Hill, wide receiver. How do you guys feel about their draft?
Personally, this was one of my favorite drafts that I saw. First round, they took Justin Herbert, who I think is an exceptional talent. I would personally put him over Tua just because injury concerns and stuff like that. I feel like he was a better quarterback there, and I feel like they got a steal with him. Their second pick in the first round was Kenneth Murray. I really like that pick too. Definitely one of the best linebackers in this draft, if not the. Fourth round, they took Joshua Kelly. I like that pick, adding to the running back room after Melvin Gordon left. Fifth round, they took Joe Reed, wide receiver. I like that pick too because, their wide receiver position is kind of up in the air in my eyes. Sixth round, they took a safety, Alohi Gilman. Obviously, probably not going to be a starter. They have Derwin James, one of the best safeties in the league. And seventh round, they took another wide receiver, KJ Hill, who I think is a pretty big sleeper in my eyes. I think he could be really talented. So overall, I'm going to have to give them an A. Didn't have a lot of picks, but I feel with all their picks, they hit pretty much all their needs.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you said, but I think I disagree a little bit. I definitely don't think Justin Herbert's better than Tua, just to put that out there. I think he's a good quarterback. Talent-wise, he's definitely more raw than Tua. Tua's ready to come into the league and start games. Justin Herbert, they already said that Justin Herbert's not going to be starting week one, and the coach already announced it. So I feel like he could develop into a starting role, but right now, he's the attributes to be good, but obviously I like the pick. I would have definitely, if I was the Chargers, that's what I would have did too. They didn't have a good quarterback, so I like the pick. I still give it a really good grade. At linebacker, they took Kenneth Murray. He was one of the better linebackers in this draft, arguably the best. I like that too. They don't really have like a great – that's probably one of their weaknesses on their team. Their next pick, like TJ said, their running back room is kind of empty now. They have Austin Eckler, but with Melvin Gordon's departure, I like that pick. They took wide receiver Joe Reed. I feel like the receivers are pretty good, but after Mike Williams and Alshon Jeffrey, it's kind of like TJ said, almost up in the air. They don't really have too many big-name guys. And I like pretty much the last three of their picks. I wouldn't go as high as an A, but I give them a B+.
Yeah, I think you guys hit it pretty well. Their first pick, Justin Herbert. Like you said, Devin, if he's not starting week one, we'll see if he can if he gets into the starting role later into the season. He's going to learn the system, the playbook that they have there. They have a good receiving core and a nice tight end, Hunter Henry. So he has the weapons around him when he does get the chance to play. So I really like that pick. He's the future of their franchise. Their second first-round pick was Kenneth Murray. I really like that pick because that's one of their bigger weaknesses on defense is at the linebacker position. I think he'll slide right in and he'll see significant snaps right away. Fourth round, you guys said that their running back room is empty, which it is, and so I feel like that's a good pick. He might be able to carve out a role, Joshua Kelly. I'm not going to speak too much on their other three picks, but one player that I do really like out of their last three picks was KJ Hill. I think he's a really big sleeper. I'm not saying that he's going to be like a really big stud in the league, but I think he can be a nice player for them. So overall, I thought they had a pretty good draft. I'd give them a B+.
Yeah, and then just one more thing. Like Devin said, Herbert might not be starting week one. So I think it's Tyrod Taylor that they have starting at this point.
Yep. Tyrod Taylor.
I'm pretty sure Herbert's definitely going to end up starting in my eyes, if not like early in the season, definitely mid-season, because every time we see this, like where they draft a QB high and they kind of sit for a little bit, like we saw this in Cleveland with Baker Mayfield and just stuff like that. And I just don't see them sitting Herbert on the bench and Tyrod Taylor being able to, produce what that team wants.
Yeah, it happened last year too with Daniel Jones in New York.
And Haskins.
Yep. All right, so that's all we got for this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned, like and subscribe. We're going to be posting some new content shortly. If you didn't check out our giveaway video, go check that out now. But we'll be back soon. See ya.